Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Monday, March 14, 2022. Our lovely 1950 18-foot Chris-Craft Riviera Runabout has blown through a couple of major milestones in the last few days. She's been bleached using Daly's A and B bleach, 3B to 1A. Well, Joe, why don't you pick it up?
Yeah, it's,
I think you ran through 2 gallons of bleach to...
Yeah, we went through 2 kits on this, and we went through and made sure everything, all the Dutch bins that were in it were completely filled. And the bleach, I mean, as you can see, most of these seams closed up, a lot. They were a lot bigger than this. So after we let this dry, we're going to go through and we're going to put on the Smith's clear penetrating epoxy sealer. The blonde has already had a couple of coats on it just due to the fact that if we had any oopses with staining, it's not going to stick onto the blonde. So once that is all done, it will finish getting 3 coats on the decks and on the top sides, and she will be ready to start receiving coats of the high build flagship varnish.
Look at that. She arrived, if I remember right, without spray rails, right?
That's correct.
She now has spray rails thanks to Joe, and thanks to having another 1950 Riv down in storage that had her spray rails intact. So Joe was able to use original spray rails as his pattern. If you remember, this boat came in pieces, and she's now one piece. Well, there is the engine hatch, which we will finish fitting and installing. The planking on it was just complete. The whole thing was disassembled essentially, right?
It was all split apart.
So Joe's had to put it back together, and we're fitting it in. We've got a little trip to the Mickey Dupuy's chrome shop with some of the parts, but it won't be long before she begins glistening and we're able to start putting hardware back in place. We do still have some seat frames to fit and install. They came with the boat, but we're just not sure if they came with this Riviera. And you'll remember the Chris-Craft rule of thumb. And if you will all, when you finish watching this video, simply gaze down right below the title to the video, and you'll see all in caps, "Show more." It's a link. I will tantalize you. The write-up for this video will include a detailed analysis, including quotes from Chris Smith on why and how it's possible, as was the case at this boat, as was the case with my Riv down in storage, one side of the boat could be as much as 3/4 of an inch longer than the other. Honest. That's the way it was. So, with that, we will end this major milestone breaking update on our 1950 18-foot Chris-Craft Riviera. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.